Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from June 21st through the 23rd, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. There's a milestone here, Leo, that flipped out, and we have playing it safe and increase. This weekend is just playing it safe. Things they're saying don't do anything, don't take any drastic measures. Okay, this looks like don't do anything extra. All right, do the safest thing, right? Don't play in traffic, don't take any risks. No skydiving this weekend. Um, they're saying that there's going to be an increase uh, in things coming in that you'll have to take the safest route. Okay, especially when it comes to your home. Oh, they're saying, oh, playing it safe is celebration. There's an increase of a lot of things ending. Okay, there's been a lot of things that have been happening against you. Okay, just know that this weekend is going to stop. Okay, whatever this is, a milestone is that it finally stops. Maybe you've been curbing your enthusiasm, holding back your enjoyment, holding back your celebratory energy, being very patient. They're saying continue to be patient and celebrate the end of something already. Start that now. Start it now. They're saying something, peace is going to be restored to your life. So we have a milestone over the whole thing. Something happens this weekend. Some of you may reach a certain milestone. So for some of you, that would be in work, right? Finally, you reach a certain point where you're like, dude, I'm finally over that threshold. I'm finally reaching this amount. I'm finally getting this many followers or subscribers for some of you. For some of you, it would be, I'm finally at this mark in my space where I'm doing well. But there might be, some of you may be ending your job, losing a job, which isn't bad. They're saying that you need to celebrate this. If that's the case, yay, right? Doesn't seem like a yay, but it's going to be a yay. Playing it safe is the Four of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some clarity. Play it safe and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are occurring in your life. Pay attention to the facts that are being laid before you. Okay, they're saying you're going to have a lot of clarity. Trust your intuition. Trust your mind. Your mind is really clear this weekend. What you're seeing is what it is. What you think it is what it is. They're also saying celebrate, right? Play it safe and enjoy the confines of your own home. So a lot of you need to stay home. Um, Whatever you think is going to happen might be the case. If you're saying this weekend, I don't know if I should go to this place, I don't know if I should go to this party because something feels off, don't go. Trust it. Okay? They're also saying that something is going to be balanced for once. Something is finally going to, the scale is going to be tipped in your favor. Ten of Swords and Eight of Pentacles with increase means that certain things are going to stop or end. A lot of this will be betrayal. Okay, certain betrayals, certain things that you've been working to avoid are going to finally be over with at this weekend. Something's going to be completed too. There's things that are going to be completed so that something can start. So for some of you, this could be work related, or somebody needs to do some work for you. Finally, they're going to get it done so that you can start something else. Or maybe it's finally done so you can get paid. Something like that happens. It's a milestone. Finally, they get it done. Finally, something happens. Play it safe and celebrate this weekend. Joyous fun is the Chariot and Tower. So a lot of you in this energy are going to be headed toward this, like something's on fire and you need to be celebrating that mess. Like ride up to it and get your marshmallows together. Go ahead and get your ingredients for your s'mores. But kill myself. This is so funny because sometimes the imagery that they give me is hilarious, and they know I laugh at everything. I don't even know why they play with me like that. I'm trying to be serious here, man. All right, Spirit. But joyous fun with Chariot in the Tower tells me that something, a disaster that you've been trying to avert, finally comes to a head, and it's actually a good thing for you. It's good that this ends. You've been, like, the whole time you may have wanted some kind of closure or something to happen. Finally, it happens, and it happens in such a disastrous way, almost like you're being able to watch someone else's karma. It's almost like that, right? Something ends, you got to be happy about it. Something crumbles to the ground, yay, right? I've never seen this combination, so it's kind of funny to me. It's like the Spirit's like, go on ahead and get your marshmallows, Leo. Go on ahead and do it. Present power is the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And so this tells me this is an awareness or a strength that you have, is that you are very, very compassionate. You're very caring. You're very accepting of things. You're accepting of the truth. And I tell people this all the time. With Leo, just tell Leo the truth. We're accepting of truth. What we don't like is lies. What we don't like is deceit. We're loyal to a fault. Loyalty spans over a great number of things. And for Leo, the truth is loyalty. Whether you're deceiving us or not, you deceived us, tell us the truth, you did it. That's loyalty to us. Off the rip, we're like, oh, okay, well, at least you were honest with me. At least you're honest with me. Okay, you did that. I can forgive. Your present power is the strength of your forgiveness, not necessarily forgiving like, oh yeah, keep on stepping on me and doing all these crazy things to me. That's not necessarily what we're saying here. We're saying is that we can accept things because we're loyal and we'll still be on your corner. We may side eye you a little bit, but things will balance out because you were honest. And so I'm seeing a lot of energy of a Leo saying, listen, I'm going to chill in my home because I already know that this is about to be a disaster for you. But if you're honest, we can forgive you. We understand. We'll bandage you back up after after you get out that fire. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm hearing a grandmother say, put butter on the baby. Sorry. Spirit. Sorry, y'all. But present power though talks about your strength, and the strength that you have is that you are always compassionate, you're always empathetic, and you're very accepting of a fact, even if it's our worst fear, as long as we know the truth and it came from you. So there's something about playing it safe and saying you already know the truth anyway. And what your worst fears are, the fears that you have, that's going to come to a head. You already know that something's going to end. It's not necessarily going to be a bad thing. It's that the deception's finally over. Something's finally out. Something is finally coming to a head. You're going to see a flash of brilliance. The joyous fun is that one thing that I want to say is that you will find that you are highly psychic this weekend. Everything that you thought was happening is what it is. And although it may be a dumpster fire of a fact, the fact that you knew it or know it is something to celebrate. They're saying play it safe and just celebrate because maybe you were afraid of this fact, afraid of this clarity. But there's a flash of brilliance that occurs this weekend, even if it spells out a disaster. And I want to give an example that's personal. One day I'm going through a park. I kid you not. I went through a park and something told me stay on this bridge. It's like there's a bridge that leads into the park. Maybe like, you walk a little ways, you come to a bridge. And I was like, something told me, hey, look down in the water and pay attention to what's down there. I'm seeing turtles. I'm seeing fish for the first time. I never saw anything in there. And I was like, something said, stay, just get comfortable here. And I didn't listen. I was like, maybe it's just me, like I want to keep walking. I don't want to because usually there's a lot of bugs in that spot. For some reason, no bugs, nothing. Kept walking and there's stuff ripped off the trees. Like the trees were ripped. And all of a sudden a bee comes and a bee starts tapping me. It doesn't sting me. It's not attacking me, but it's persistent about following me and tapping me on the head, tapping me on the shoulder, literally. Come to find out, and I see some people running away from a spot. There's some wild animal that shouldn't even be in the area in the back there. And it's like spirit was trying to warn me that could have been disaster, right? But that's one of the examples of spirit giving you the clarity to either avoid a disaster or it's like they're letting you know, they're letting you see some of it. They're letting you see a flash of brilliance. I had a flash and it just hit me like, you know what? You need to really trust your intuition so much more. Stop doubting your intuition every single chance. It's like, they used to call me Scully when I was a kid because I would literally sit there and go, well, where are the facts to back up the basis of my intuition? I saw a vision and they would be like rolling their eyes at me all the time. And that's part of the reason why I used to doubt myself, because I would hear something or know something. I don't know how I know. And then they'd be like, you were eavesdropping or this, that, and the third. And I'm like, maybe I was. I don't know. You gaslight me enough. I gaslit myself. But spirit wants you to understand you can't gaslight yourself. Trust what you see, even if it's bad, because that's a reason to celebrate that you have clarity. You have perfect clarity, Leo, and you're going to see it this weekend. All right, I just got to throw that out there. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius very strongly, but we also have Pisces. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp, or dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. They don't have to be. These don't have to be it. but they could also be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.